Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I'm on the hunt to find the best fish and chips in the UK, and I'm in Blackpool to check out that fish and chip restaurant over there. It's called Puppers, and obviously you may or may not know, but Puppers is an established name when it comes to fish and chips. And according to some, they are the best fish and chips in the country. We will see. It's very windy here in Blackpool, so let's go and check out the restaurant, which actually has only opened up recently. So I'm going to assess the fish, the batter, and of course the mushy peas. Let's go. Straight away you get that gorgeous smell of fish and chips. I think I'll sit here. I love the fact that they've given me the menu on a newspaper, what looks like a newspaper, but as you open it up, you've got the actual menu inside it. So cool. So you've got a front page, basically just talking about the history of Puppers, and then you've got the menu, pies, chips, starters. As always, it's got to be cod. Now here, it's $10.99 using the secret recipe batter. Serve with chips, lemon wedge, definitely needed. Oh, and a sliced bit of bread upon request. I wonder if you actually have to pay for that. Really nice surroundings, and it's quite nice that it's on the seafront. Very modern as well. I love that bar. In fact, I can't remember what this used to be called, but I used to come in here for a cocktail or two with Gabby. So apparently, just looking in the paper here, it said, it's official, Pupper is the UK's #1 fish and chip shop. It scooped the title after battering the competition for a TV show searching for Britain's best takeaway. Apparently it searched over 10,000 fish and chip shops, and it reckons that Puppers is the best, but we'll find out. If it is, then obviously my search stops here, which, considering it's only the second one I've actually looked at, I'll be a little bit gutted. As always, I'm going to judge it on the fish, the batter, the chips, and also, I've just realised I've forgotten mushy peas. I better order some of those. Now, you know also what I like to look at is the view. So when I'm eating my fish and chips, if I can actually look at the sea, it's even better. And as I look out the window, apart from the wedding chapel, I can actually see the sea through the window there. So that's a plus. Well, straight away, look at the batter on this bad boy. This is amazing. And what's great about it is the batter is almost coming away from the fish. However, straight away I'm looking at the chips before I've even eaten them, and they do look a little bit pale to me, but at least they haven't been recooked. Just look at the batter, it looks like it's alive. That batter is truly insane. So as always, I'm gonna put the lemon on. It's important to get this on because this makes it taste really good. Lather up the tartar sauce on there as well. Smother the tartar sauce on there good and proper. That tartar sauce actually looks really good. Bit of salt. And of course some vinegar. So as always, let's do the crunch test. In fact, I've got my microphone here. I'm going to put it right next to it as I cut into it, and we're going to hear the crunch. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Hopefully you can hear this. Ready? That is a good crunch. Though I don't think I've got any fish in this bit, but it's a big chunky bit. Look at that. Now the batter on this looks incredible. Don't know whether, they didn't say whether it's beer batter or anything like that, but sure looks good. I apologise, this is a very big mouthful. Would it be wrong to nibble, or should I just go all in? I apologise, I'm just going to go all in. That's a lot of batter. I've got a little bit of criticism here because for me, even though the batter looks amazing, it was a little bit too greasy and almost a little bit sickly. So let's check out the fish. Let's get a nice chunky bit here. Let's try it. A little bit on the dry side, but that's not too bad. the flake test, even though this is burning my hands at the moment, how easily it squishes in between my fingers. Perfect. I tell you, I shouldn't have sat in the window. It's flipping boiling. Okay, chip test. Now straight away, I knew when these chips came out that they looked very almost undercooked. I like them crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. As I break one open, you can see a little bit hard actually. Just need some salt and vinegar. Right, here we go. Actually, not as bad as I thought they would be. I thought they'd be really hard and quite, you know, you get that like when you get an undercooked chip, or not undercooked, just not cooked for very long, you get that horrible potato-y taste, which I know it sounds stupid, but I don't like it too potato-y. Quite fluffy, but a little bit hard in places. They gave me just some complimentary mushy peas, which is quite nice of them, so let's give it a try. First of all, can we see any actual peas in there? I'm quite weird when it comes to mushy peas. If I'm going to have some mushy peas, I don't want to see the peas, because otherwise what's the point of having them mushy? Look at that. Some people actually ask me, do I salt the peas? And the answer is no. Here's the thing, right? I don't like peas. However, I do like mushy peas. I can taste the shell with these peas, and also they taste very vegetable-y, which I'm not a big fan of. I personally like mushy peas when they're creamy, but yet again, there's a whole pea here. Not very mushy, very disappointed. So I'm sure some people will say some puppers taste different to others, but unfortunately I would have to give this a 5 out of 10. The chips were a little bit too hard. They tasted like they're a little bit undercooked. The fish I couldn't go wrong with, however the batter seemed quite greasy and almost a little bit sickly, and I was not happy with the mushy peas. Well, as my dad would always say, they can't all be winners. If you like the video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and tell me where you think the best fish and chips are in the country, and I will go and visit them. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. It is so windy today. Look at that seed thing, look. That is literally almost toppling over in the wind.